So in last lecture, we started the environmental studies. The first unit is introduction to environmental studies. That was in the concept of environmental science and or environmental studies. Its definition was in what it states: everything which surround to us, surrounding to human being, surrounding to uh, all the living and non-living things that is surrounding to us, which is in the form of air, soil, water. These are surrounding to us, which constitute the environment. And different study of the different aspects of the environment, its quality, its maintenance, its preservation, conservation of all the living and non-living things, that is which is included in the environment, that is known as environmental science or environmental studies. This is the definition of environmental science or environmental studies. Then we have seen the multidisciplinary nature of the environmental studies, how the this science includes the various uh, other sciences, other studies which is included in this environmental study, like it includes the all physical, chemical, geological, biological sciences, which is included in this subject. Therefore, it is multidisciplinary in nature. This is a cycle. This is a different types of sciences studies which is involved in the environmental science or environmental study. समझ लगा इस definition and concept of environmental science. Then we have studied the importance. काही यामध्ये प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर विचारा. You can ask in chat box or you can कळलं नसेल तर विचारा. तर अटेंडन्स आता देऊ नका, शेवटी अटेंडन्स द्यायचं आहे. जर अटेंडन्स द्यायचं, आता अटेंडन्स द्यायचं नाही. ओके. In the various definitions given by various ecologists. In that, it includes definition given by John Turk, Gordon and Anderson, Bernard Nebel. These are some ecologists who have given the definition of environment. The nature of environmental study that we have studied. In that, interdisciplinary nature, ever-changing nature, complex in nature, and beneficial in nature. This is the nature of environmental study. Then scope of the environmental studies, it includes understanding nature, nature of environment, its types, its relationship with the other sciences, and relationship between man and nature, ecology, ecosystem, ecological concepts, and its principles. So these are all studies which is included in this environmental study. Therefore, it is understanding in nature. Second one, use of natural resources. So in the environment, every human being, the nature utilizes the natural resources, the constituents which is included in the environment that utilizes the natural resources. It includes soil, air, water that is consumed by human being or animals, all the uh, species which is included in the environment, all the uh, the living things, all the living organisms that is included in the environment. So that utilizes these natural resources for their survival. Therefore, these natural resources should be used properly due to increase in population. The use of these resources may get uh, uh, that may not use properly. There is uh, uncontrolled exploitation of these resources due to increase in population. So there should be proper use, distribution and management of these resources should be there. हे resources कसे utilize करायला पाहिजे? That should be utilized properly. जसं for example air. The, the every human being, the man who require oxygen for breathing, then plants which they require, they give the oxygen, hmm, and they absorb the carbon dioxide. So there should not be air pollution due to vehicles. So air pollution should be avoided. So, so again, water pollution should be avoided. Soil pollution should be avoided. Water should not be polluted. So these are the use of natural resources. Then study of environmental problems. Whenever problems occurs, any situation develops, any or any any kind of problem develops, then you have to withstand that problem, or so you have to uh, every human being should withstand that problems that is developed. So due to increase in industrialization, population, urbanization, and over exploitation of resources, that may create several problems. इंडस्ट्रियलायझेशन झाल्यामुळे किंवा पॉप्युलेशन इन्क्रीज झाल्यामुळे, अर्बनायझेशन, शहरीकरण झाल्यामुळे, if these natural resources, air, water, soil, or the plants which are not used properly, त्यामुळे काय होईल, इको प्रॉब्लेम डेव्हलप होतील. ते इको प्रॉब्लेम्स कुठले आहेत? That is includes some natural calamities may create pollution, water pollution. If water is not used properly, water pollution may create. If soil is not used properly, then soil pollution or pollution of the air pollution may create. Then, so due to which natural calamities that may create, so in that it includes earthquake, volcanoes, floods, earthquakes uh, may create, or volcanoes may develop. So that is due to uh, several problems due to over exploitation of the resources that may create several problems like earthquake, volcanoes, flood situations, increase in flood level of the river, drought situations in the uh, cultivated areas, tsunamis, cyclones, landsliding, loss of biodiversity, global warming, acid rains. So these are the various environmental problems that may create. That is due to increase in population, increase in industrialization, urbanization. So this is a study of environmental problems that is necessary. Samala, study of environmental problems. Then environmental management and planning. So for this, to avoid these eco problems, environmental problems, environmental management is necessary, planning is necessary. Natural balance is disturbed due to unplanned and uncontrolled use of various ecosystem. If this ecosystem it is not planned properly, then proper balance is not maintained in the environment. Several eco problems may develop. So therefore, the natural resources should be utilized properly. That should be made available for next generation. पुढच्या पिढीसाठी हे नॅचरल रिसोर्सेस जे आहेत ते त्यांना अवेलेबल करून दिला पाहिजे. So that they get these natural resources. Eco planning is very important part of the environmental study. Eco planning is necessary for maintaining the natural balance. This is the fourth scope. This is the scope of the environmental study. Understanding nature, use of natural resources, study of environmental problems, environmental management and planning is necessary. These are the four scopes which is included in the environmental study. समजलं scope of the environmental study. Any difficult in this? Then importance of environmental study. कशासाठी स्टडी करायचं? Why this study is required? So environmental study is depending upon how you use the natural resources. It depends upon the status of natural resources on which our lives are dependent. Every human being or living and non-living things will be dependent upon the natural resources. How we utilize that resources to avoid the any eco problems, any pollution. So also it helps in development of the area and protection of cultural heritage. That is useful for protection of the cultural heritage of a particular area. So these are the important factors that may lead to the to preserve the environment. So that includes first awareness. Awareness मध्ये काय येणार? You should aware the several aspects. So you should aware that so there should not be any development of any eco problem. Before development of any eco problem, you should aware of the natural calamities, like aware of the earthquake. You should make some arrangements to avoid to withstand the earthquake. If the particular area is susceptible to earthquake, so you should take preventive measures in case of earthquake situation, in case of cyclones, floods, or tsunamis, or in case of drought, floods, in case of global warming, acid rain. Should take some preventive measures to avoid this eco problem. You should aware of all these environmental problems. Therefore, awareness is necessary. Awareness is important. You have to solve the problems created that is due to several eco problems. People aware, to make the social group, organization to make aware of all the problems, so that the human being loss of the materials, not loss of natural resources. So awareness is necessary. It's the first important of to maintain the healthy environment in the particular area, to avoid any maybe soil pollution, air pollution, water pollution. You have to maintain the healthy environment. Proper knowledge study is necessary. Environmental study is necessary. In that, it includes several disciplines like physical science, science, biological science. All this study of these sciences is necessary. त्यामुळे तुमच्या सिलेबस में सायन्स मध्ये you know these subjects: physics, chemistry, biology, zoology, geology. All these studies included in the education, so that you should aware of, you can maintain the healthy environment in a area. So that is very important. So without the knowledge, you cannot survive, you cannot maintain the healthy environment. So otherwise, there will be over exploitation of the natural resources. Therefore, knowledge is necessary. This is second importance. समजलं? Awareness, knowledge. त्यानंतर आहे behavior. So behavior should be positive attitude should be there for the conservation of the environment, so that every people should utilize the natural resources properly, should maintain the healthy environment, you should preserve the natural resources to avoid the pollution, and eco-friendly material should be used. So people should be use these natural resources that is useful for our daily living, the material which is required for our daily use, that should be eco-friendly. That should not spoil the environment. So behavior should be properly. Behavior should be having positive attitude towards the conservation of the environment. This is the behavior of the people towards conservation of the environment. That is also necessary. Behavior is also necessary. So every human being should develop his own attitude, positive attitude towards the conservation, preservation, or maintaining the healthy environment. So that is necessary for to maintain the quality of the environment. समजलं behavior. त्यानंतर आहे skills. Skills should be properly utilized. Observation, research ability in the environmental study. You have to utilize your skills. त्यामध्ये research करता येईल का? To avoid any eco problems, or to avoid any eco problem that may create it, or to avoid any pollution, to minimize the pollution. Observation, study, research ability that may develop, that may be required to develop to study the environmental features. Skills are necessary to develop. This is fourth importance. So that it will be useful for maintaining the environment, its quality that will be preserved. Then fifth one is involvement. So involvement of the every human being which constitute in the environment, every society, peoples, that should be involved in the conservation and preservation of the environment. So to avoid any eco problem, to prevent any eco problem, or to take the remedial measures to avoid any eco problems and to avoid the pollution. Necessary steps should be taken. Necessary actions should be taken to solve the eco problems. So maximum involvement is necessary for the preservation of the environment. This is the fifth importance of the environmental study. समजलं एन्व्हायरमेंट. त्यानंतर आहे इव्हॅल्युएशन ॲबिलिटी. Evaluation is necessary. Logically thinking, we have to start the logical thinking about the day-to-day problems that may created due to several reasons. So logical thinking towards the uh, environmental study is necessary. Skill of evaluation is necessary. Role of oneself, society, institute, or any organization towards the maintaining the quality of the environment, that is necessary. This is the evaluation ability. Skill of evaluation is necessary. This is the sixth importance of the environmental study. So these are the various factors related to environmental study. Its awareness is necessary, knowledge, behavior, skill, involvement, and evaluation ability, which is necessary for maintaining the quality of the environment, healthy environment that can be maintained, and uh, every people or society, they can make aware of several eco problems that may create as per the uh, situation. Whenever the eco problems arise, so every human being should ready to withstand that to that eco problems. समजलं इम्पॉर्टन्स काय आहे एन्व्हायरमेंटल स्टडीचं? समजलं नसेल तर विचारा. So need of awareness, why it is necessary? Public awareness. So nowadays, due to increase in population, जसं जर population वाढत चाललंय, तसं जर environmental problems काय आहेत? वाढत चाललेले आहेत. Environmental problems मध्ये काय आहेत? त्यामध्ये shocklands, cyclones or due to change of environment, environmental म्हणजे निसर्गामध्ये, वातावरणामध्ये बदल होत चाललेला आहे. किंवा इंडस्ट्रियलायझेशन झाल्यामुळे, इंडस्ट्रीज वाढल्यामुळे, किंवा पोल्युशन वाढल्यामुळे, पॉप्युलेशन वाढल्यामुळे, or due to deforestation, due to increase in population, deforestation, or cutting of the trees, or increasing transport vehicles, pollution may that is increased, or exploitation of the natural resources, superstitions, global warming, depletion of the ozone layer ची पातळी जी आहे ते reduce झालेली आहे. These are the several problems that may created, that is increasing day by day. So public awareness is necessary. त्यासाठी काय करावं लागेल? To avoid these environmental problems. कोण सांगू शकेल? त्यासाठी काय करावं लागेल? काय मेजर्स घ्यावे लागतील? Preventive measures to maintain the healthy environment, to maintain the quality of the environment. त्यासाठी पब्लिक अवेअरनेस प्रोग्राम्स तुम्हाला ऑर्गनाइज करावे लागतील. In that you have to organize these public awareness programs so that every person, people, or society, organization that may aware of this environmental problems, so that there should not be any over exploitation of the natural resources, or any pollution, increase in pollution, that eco problems that may be avoided. So these public awareness programs that are being organized, world of fundamental or basic needs, to avoid the to avoid these environmental problems, so that to maintain the healthy environment, This awareness is necessary. त्यामध्ये to make the people aware of various several eco problems, environmental problems. Eco problems म्हणजे काय? Environmental problems. जे आता आपण पाहिलंय. Environmental problems मध्ये काय काय येणार? Earthquakes, cyclones, global warming, pollution, or landsliding, or tsunamis, or change in or depletion of the ozone layer, acid rains, or change of the environmental condition. These are the eco problems. Should be aware of these eco problems. Then second one, what awareness is necessary? Social ethics among the students and common man. Every person and society that should be developed. My social ethics related to maintain the healthy environment, to avoid pollution or over exploitation of the natural resources. That is necessary. Is the second awareness. Importance of the importance of the environment. Environmental studies, environmentचं काय इम्पॉर्टन्स आहे जे आता आपण पाहिलंय ते प्रत्येक माणसापर्यंत प्रत्येक सोसायटीपर्यंत ऑर्गनायझेशनपर्यंत त्याचं इम्पॉर्टन्स कळायला पाहिजे. ज्यामध्ये आपण पाहिलं इम्पॉर्टन्स एन्व्हायरमेंटमध्ये काय आहे? रिलेट टू अवेअरनेस, नॉलेज, बिहेवियर, स्किल, इन्व्हॉल्वमेंट, इव्होल्युशन ॲबिलिटी. दिस इज द इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ एन्व्हायरमेंट ज्यात आपण पाहिले. So every human being which is constituted in the environment, who exists in the environment, you should know aware of this all these environmental features, importance of the environment, so that this eco problem that may be avoided. There will be preservation of the environmental features. Fourth one is maximum involvement of the people in eco development programs. जे इको डेव्हलपमेंट प्रोग्राम्स आहेत, जे एन्व्हायरमेंटल प्रोग्राम्स असतात, मॅक्झिमम तुम्ही आता किंवा ज्यावेळेस प्रोग्राम्स असतील किंवा ज्यावेळेस एखादं प्रोग्राम असेल किंवा काय म्हणतात फेस्टिवल असेल, त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला इको डेव्हलपमेंट प्रोग्राम तुम्ही ऑर्गनाईज करायला पाहिजे. सो दॅट यू कॅन plant the various types of trees in your nearby areas in the society. So there should be maximum involvement of the people in eco development programs, so that every person can plant the trees in nearby houses as per the.
We have to make the aware of the eco problems, social ethics among the students and common man.
Hello. So social ethics among students and common men should be that should be developed. Social ethics मध्ये, so every person or students that may aware of these environmental problems. म्हणजे एखादं environmental problems create झाले समजा, किंवा pollution अवॉइड करण्यासाठी काय काय करता येईल. आता वॉटर पोल्युशन असेल, some people they may pollute the water if the water is maybe wasted, if it is. So among the people, this ethics should be developed. Social ethics, the use of water, the use of natural resources. Okay. The air pollution अवॉइड करण्यासाठी काय काय करता येईल, काय काय करता येईल, त्यामुळे काय काय मेथड्स आहेत ते स्टडी करता यायला पाहिजे. टू अवॉइड एअर पोल्युशन, टू मिनिमाइज द एअर पोल्युशन, यू हॅव टू इन्क्रीज द you have to plant the trees. So minimum use of the vehicles that may pollute the environment. Similarly, to avoid any other resources, there should not be the person should not cut the trees. Deforestation should be avoided. तर एखादा पर्सन झाडं तोडत असतील किंवा if the plants are destroyed, that should be avoided. So these are the social ethics that will be developed among the various persons, societies, so that the healthy environment should be maintained, and there should be proper interrelationship between the man and nature. Man and nature मध्ये relationship maintain करायला पाहिजे. So every human being utilizes the natural resources, air, soil, water. त्यासाठी relationship maintain करता यायला पाहिजे. You have to preserve the environment. Okay? समजलं? Any problem in this? कोणाला काय क्वेश्चन आहे का? तर त्यासाठी गव्हर्नमेंटनी काही वेगवेगळ्या स्टेटमध्ये काही पब्लिक अवेअरनेस स्कीम्स त्यांनी स्टार्ट केले. त्यांनी त्यामध्ये सायलेंट व्हॅली प्रोजेक्ट इज इको केस ऑफ पब्लिक अवेअरनेस स्कीम that is that was started in the in the Kerala district, Kerala state, Silent Valley project. Then in UP, Chipko Andalan. Then in Gujarat, Kerala state, Save Western Ghat. So in this way, in various states, the various schemes have started. So to maintain this environment, to avoid the eco problems. Then there water crisis, Coca-Cola त्यांनी कंपनीने त्यांनी पब्लिक अवेअरनेस स्कीम त्यांनी चालू केलंय. इन दिस वे द various projects have undertaken by the government of various states. So to make the people aware of these eco problems. Someone is parents, any difficulty? So up to this, we have seen this first unit, the environmental study, introduction of environmental study. In that you have seen त्यामध्ये nature of environmental study, importance of environmental study, various definition given by various ecologists, scope of the environmental study, importance, and public awareness, need of the public awareness. समजलं का यामध्ये काय डिफिकल्टी आहे का? प्लीज आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन्स. काही प्रॉब्लेम असतील तर विचारा. समजलं का कन्सेप्ट? एन्व्हायरमेंटल स्टडी, व्हाय इट इज नेसेसरी, इट्स इम्पॉर्टन्स, स्कोप. समजलं का सगळ्यांना? एन्व्हायरमेंटल स्टडी म्हणजे काय, ते इम्पॉर्टन्स कळालं का सगळ्यांना? तर ठीक आहे. सो आफ्टर एंडिंग ऑफ दिस सेशन विल स्टार्ट द नेक्स्ट युनिट. तर सेशन एंड झाल्यानंतर परत रिजॉइन करायचं आहे सेम लिंकने. यू हॅव टू रिजॉइन अगेन विथ सेम लिंक. After 1 minute, this session will close. You have to rejoin again.